Hello everyone, welcome to Smarter Everyday Over Learning. Dear students, today's our topic name is Predicting Hybridization of Central Atom and Shapes of Simple Molecules or Ions from the chapter Chemical Bonding and the Molecular Structure from grade 11 NCERT. Okay students, let's start our today's session. First of all, you have to know how we predict the hybridization by calculating the number of hybrid orbitals to be formed by the central atom. If you find this, after that you can find the central atom and shapes of the simple molecule also easily. Let's do this. Dear students, for this one formula, predicting the hybridization, calculate the number of hybrid orbitals that we can say x. Then for finding this x value, the formula will be x is equal to half into the number of valency electrons of the central atom. Number of valency electrons, that is, we can take it as VE, plus number of monovalent atoms or groups of the surrounding the central atom, minus the charge on the cation. If the given species is polyatomic cation, you can take the charge on the cation, plus charge on the anion if the given species is a polyatomic ion. Then students, if you have to find out predicting the hybridization, calculate the number of hybrid orbitals, x value, you need to know all of these about the valency electrons on the central atom and the monovalent atoms, number and the charge on the cation and the charge on the anion. Let's see this formula simply. That is, we can represent like this: x is equal to half into number of valence electrons of the central atom, we can take it as VE, plus number of monovalent atoms or group surrounding the central atom. Monovalent atoms, that is, we can take it as M and A, minus here charge on the cation if the given species is a polyatomic, that is, we can representing the letter small c, plus charge on the anion if the given species is a polyatomic anion, that should be small a. Okay students, this is the formula to find out only x. In this case, calculate the number of hybrid orbitals, that is x. That only for monovalent atoms. Ma, monovalent atoms or groups are to be considered here. For divalent atoms, Ma is equal to 0. Okay, for divalent atoms, Ma is equal to 0. For suppose students, x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2, it means 2 hybrid orbitals are to be formed. X is equal to 2, that means the type of hybridization is sp, so 2 hybrid orbitals are to be formed. If for suppose x is equal to 3, then sp2 hybridization, then the formed hybrid orbital should be 3 here. P, these two orbitals are p and plus s orbital, so total are 3 hybrid orbitals. Then students, x value is 4, that hybridization is sp3, hybrid orbitals also 4 here. If x value is 5, that hybridization is sp3d, if it is 6, sp3d2, if it is 7, sp3d3. Okay students, now students, predicting the shape. Okay, if the number of hybrid orbitals is equals to the number of surrounding atoms or groups, or monovalent or divalent, the molecule or the ion has regular geometry and the shape is same as that predicted by the hybridization. However, if the number of surrounding atoms or groups is less than the number of hybrid orbitals, The difference gives the number of lone pairs present on the central atom, and the species is said to have an irregular geometry, and the shape is predicted by leaving the hybrid orbitals containing these lone pairs. Okay students, and by predicting the shape, only number of atoms or groups are to be considered irrespective of the fact that they are monovalent or divalent. Monovalent or divalent. Let's see some more few examples to predict the hybridization of the central atom and shape of the molecule or ion. Let's see. The first example, CO2 molecule. For this, we need to find out X value. See students, X value, for finding X value, there is a formula. For finding X value, this is the formula. X is equal to half into number of valency electrons of the central atom, and this is number of monovalent atoms or groups surrounding the central atom minus charge on the cation and plus charge on the anion. Let's do this. For after calculating this X value, we can find out the shape of the molecule and which hybridization it has. Let's do it. Is equal to, by applying this formula for this, half into here number of valency electrons. Let's see. In CO2, carbon and oxygen, here carbon is the central atom. Okay students, for this carbon we need to find out the valency electrons. For that we need to know that electronic configuration. Okay, carbon 6 and its electronic configuration is 2 and 4. Why? Because 1s2, 2s2 and 2p2. Okay, here 2, here 4. This is the electronic configuration. Let's see next, half into VE, that means valency electrons. Let's see, VE, those are here 4 valency electrons. 4 plus MA. MA, what students? Number of monovalent atoms. Monovalent atoms, here MA is equal to 0. Why? Because oxygen is divalent here. O2 has given that is divalent atom, so that O2 is a molecule that is divalent, then 0 minus charge on the cation. There is no ions formation, so that you can take that also as 0, plus anion charge also you can take it as 0. Okay students, half into 4. Half into 4, nothing but that is 2. 2 means here students you can see value of X is 2. Then final hybrid orbital should be 2 hybrid orbitals. The type of hybridization is sp hybridization. Then these hybrid orbitals containing lone pairs are 0. Then students, if it is sp hybridization, the structure should be linear structure. Then CO2 has linear structure. We can representing like that. Let's see second example. Example number 2, BF3, boron trifluoride. In BF3, boron is the central atom. Let's see its electronic configuration, and boron is 5, 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. Okay students, this should be 2 and 3. This is its electronic configuration students. For this calculation of X value, nothing but X is equal to half into, you know that formula. Okay, this is the formula, VE plus MA plus C minus A. Okay, here VE, that means valency electrons, half into valency electrons are 3 here. Okay, 3 plus MA. MA means monovalent atoms. Those are here 3. Those monovalent are fluorine here 3. There is no ions formation, so that C place you can take 0 and A place also you can take it 0. And students, the number should be half into 6. Half the number 3. If X value is 3, the type of hybridization should be sp2. Okay students, sp2, then the formed hybrid orbitals are 3. Okay, and for this the shape you can say for BF3 sp2 hybridization, the shape is planar triangular. Planar triangular, basing upon its hybridization and formed hybrid orbitals. Okay, let's start with the next one. Next example, example 3, SiF4 silicon tetrafluoride. Here the central atom is silicon. Silicon atomic number is 14. Its electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p2. If you count these numbers, 10 plus 4, 14 electrons you should get. 14. Okay, then the simple electronic configuration is, simple notation is 2, 8 and 4. 2, 8, 4. For silicon we have to calculate the X value. X is nothing but finding the hybrid orbitals for this. X value, that is half into VE. VE nothing but valency electrons. Here valency electrons, we can see here 4 valency electrons plus monovalent atoms. Monovalent atoms are fluorine atoms here. 4 fluorine atoms are present, minus charge on the cation, that is in the place of C, charge on the cation. There is no ions here, so that you can take 0 for anion and cation also. Okay students, half into 8. Half into 8 nothing but 4. Then the X value is 4. The hybridization should be sp3. sp3 hybridization. The formed hybrid orbitals are 4 here. Then students, the shape is tetrahedral. Tetrahedral shape of silicon tetrafluoride. Okay students, let's see the another example for this. Example number 4, PCl5 phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus pentachloride, PCl5. Here the central atom is phosphorus. Here students, for phosphorus atomic number is 15. You can take its electronic configuration is 2, 8 and 5. 2, 8, 5. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p3. Okay, if you count all these numbers, you should get the number 15 electrons. Okay students, and here phosphorus is the central atom and chlorine is the surrounding atoms. We can calculate the X value for this. X value, here you can see the formula, half into VE plus ME minus C plus A. VE nothing but valency electrons here. Valency electrons here, 5 valency electrons. So half into, you can take these 5 plus monovalent atoms. Those are here, chlorine atoms are 5. Okay, minus cation, charge on the cation, that is 0, plus charge on the anion also 0. Okay, half into 5 nothing but 5. If the value of X is 5, type of hybridization is sp3d. The formed hybrid orbitals are 5 here. Okay students, then the shape is trigonal bipyramidal. Trigonal bipyramidal is the shape of the molecule PCl5. Okay, let's see the next example. Example number 5, sulfur hexafluoride, SF6. Okay students, here the central atom is sulfur, atomic number 16. Its electronic configuration is 286. 286. How it will be? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p4. Then 286 sulfur. For this you can calculate X value. X is equal to, here is the formula, VE valency electrons, VE valency electrons, those are 6 valency electrons, half into 6, plus monovalent atoms, those are also 6 here, 6 minus 0 plus 0. Why? Because there is no ions. Half into 12, 6. Okay students, here 6 means X value is 6, sp3d2, sp3d2, and this is, the shape must be octahedral shape basing upon its hybridization. Okay, let's see the next example. Example number 6, NH3 molecule, NH3. Here the central atom is nitrogen, atomic number 7, its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3, then that is 2 and 5. For this you need to calculate the X value. Here X is equal to half into valency electrons, nothing but here 5 valency electrons, plus monovalent atoms, here how many students? 3 monovalent atoms, minus ions as usual, zeros, and half into 4, half into 5 plus 3, right? 5 plus 3, 8, half into 8, nothing but 4. 4 means that is sp3. Here sp3 hybridization, and the shape should be pyramidal. Okay, this is about NH3. Let's see seventh one. Seventh example, PCl3. PCl3, again we have here phosphorus. Phosphorus 15, its electronic configuration is 285. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p3. 2, 8, 5. These 5 are the valency electrons. For this you can calculate the X value here, half into these valency electrons, 5 electrons, plus monovalent atoms, here 3 monovalent atoms, minus no ions means 0 plus 0. Okay, then half into 8, 4. Here you can see 4 means hybridization sp3. sp3 hybrid orbitals are 4 here. The shape is pyramidal shape. Pyramidal, just like ammonia, PCl3 has pyramidal shape. Let's see the examples of ions. Ammonium ion, NH4 plus ion. Okay, here the central atom is nitrogen, nitrogen 7. Its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Then students, nitrogen 2 and 5. 2, 5. For this you need to find the X value, half into valency electrons are 5, plus monovalent nothing but 4, and minus charge on the cation, see here, plus 1. Okay students, 1 you can take, plus anion, this is a cation, so for in the place of anion you can take 0. Half into 5 plus 4, 9 minus 1, 9 minus 1, 4. If the value is 4, the hybridization is sp3. sp3 here, then the shape is tetrahedral shape. Okay students, let's see the next one with another ion. Let's take an example, hydronium ion, H3O plus ion, hydronium ion. Here you can see the central atom of oxygen, the central atom, atomic number 8, its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. For oxygen, this is the electronic configuration 1s2 2s2 2p4. You can take it as easily 2 and 6. For these students, you need to find out the x value, that is the number of hybrid orbitals. X is equal to half into, in the place of valency electrons, how many are there, students? Here oxygen is the central atom and hydrogen surrounding atoms. Okay, then 6 is the valence electrons here, plus monovalent atoms. Monovalent atoms here, hydrogen, students, how many are there? 3. 6 plus 3 minus charge on the cation. Charge on the cation only plus 1 here. Okay, then minus, in the place of C you can take 1, plus there is no anion, so 0. Here, students, half into 9 minus 1, half into 8, that is 4. If the number value of X is 4, that is sp3 hybridization. Okay, students, then the formed hybrid orbitals also 4 here, and for sp3 the shape should be pyramidal. For H3O hydronium ion, H3O plus ion, the shape is pyramidal shape. Let's see the last example. The molecule has an ion CO3 2 minus, nothing but carbonate ion. This is carbonate ion. In this, students, the central atom is carbon. Surrounding atoms are oxygens here. Carbon, atomic number 6, its electronic configuration is 1s2 2s2 2p2. Okay, students, and 2 and 4. This is electronic configuration. For this, you need to find out the x value. X is equal to half into, here is the formula, valency electrons, how many are there? 4, plus monovalent atoms. Here oxygen is divalent, okay, then in the place of monovalent you can take 0, minus charge on the cation, there is no cation, so here also 0, plus this is the anion, that is minus 2, here you can take 2, half into, that is 4 plus 2, then 6, half into 6, that is 3. Then x value is 3, that is sp2 hybridization. The formed hybrid orbitals are also 3. Here, students, for carbonate ion, the shape is triangular planar. Okay, students, let's recall what we have learnt in this class. Predicting the hybridization of central atom and shapes of simple molecules and ions. For this formula I explained to you, students, and next one is value of X, how can we calculate this? And for this formula I explained by taking the number of examples like this. I explained everything. How can we predict the hybridization of the central atom and the shapes of the molecule? Okay, students, if you have any doubt, you can convey your doubt in the comment section. And if you like this video, please share it to your friends and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.